Hey there, hope you're doing well. Today we're talking lead generation and how to improve our Google Ads campaign for lead generation. I will look into one aspect of that campaign that would help us get better results, and I want to look into one of the assets that would help us improve our click-through rate. As you know, click-through rate is very important. It has to do with quality score, the visibility of your ads, and also the cost per click, cost per lead. So click-through rate is one of the important metrics that we want to improve, and that's why we want excellent assets on Google Ads. So the asset that I'm going to look into are the callout assets, and there's so much that could be done there. They're quite a versatile asset and often overlooked. Like, people don't pay too much attention to the details where those things can actually help us. So let's dive into it and look at the callout assets. So the callout asset. First, let's start with the objective of the callout asset. Why do we use this asset in first place? We have clear objective here, and it's to improve click-through rate. That's the important bit, and that's we want to focus on. It might have some effect on conversion rate, but considering where it is placed in the campaign, I would say click-through rate is the metric that we are shooting for here. So when we know what we are doing, where do we use that asset? We can create account level assets, which is a good idea probably for smaller accounts or accounts that don't have a variety of services. I would always make sure that they're account level assets, but I would focus on creating campaign level assets. If you have campaign level assets created, they will take priority over any account level assets, and Google will be showing your campaign level assets. So we try to create the best possible assets for the individual campaign. And when we're looking at the callout asset, the thing that we can include there might vary. You can include some features, you can include some different elements. I very much like to include the benefits in those assets, because benefits, everybody knows about that, but when it comes to actual implementation, you can see some of the benefits on the website, in the copy, but often those benefits aren't included in the ads, or let alone the assets. So this one, I will really try to include as many benefits as possible, because it's the perfect place to actually show your benefits. So the benefits are for your customer, how your customer would benefit from using your service or solution, not necessarily how you benefit from it, but how the customer benefits from your solution. And to speed up things, I'll use a simple ChatGPT prompt, which is created for, say, a family law solicitors firm, and you can just change this thing in yellow with whatever your business is. If it's an SEO company, if it's a property management company, or plumbers, whatever your business is, you can just drop your business here, and it should work well. It's very simple one, so I don't have complicated fancy prompts. So we will use this simple prompt to come up with 10 callout assets. Let's go to ChatGPT here, and we'll drop this prompt. I'll just remove the square brackets. it would probably work even with them, but still we need 10 benefit centered Google. I'm not sure you can see the prompt here, so bear with me 1 second. So here we go. So create 10 benefit centered callouts, callout assets for a family law solicitors firm. Limit to 25 characters, which is the limit. For the callout asset. We send the prompt. I'll go back to normal size. We wait a little bit. It should come up with the answer. So 10 callouts, expert legal support. Now I like the word expert here. Specialist also implies some benefits. Compassionate guidance. Now family solicitors often work with cases, and solicitors often work with cases that would require some empathy. So compassionate guidance sounds like good benefit that could be tested. Child custody experts. So this is very easily ignored if you don't go deep into researching what the benefits might be. Divorce made easier, protect your rights, fair settlements. I like this one. Trusted implies benefit here. Quick resolutions, very good one. Experienced solicitors. So you're trusting your case to experienced solicitors. You can always ask for more. You just ask more. Supportive services, mediation solutions. So some of those are features. We can include some features, but I would rather have more benefits. Confidential consultation, so that's a benefit. Seamless communication, etc. So you shortlist the best that you could find. You can always ask for more. You can get a list of a lot of those callouts. Pick up those that you like. Compile a list. Create. I wouldn't go above 10 because it will probably take time to test all of those. On Google, compile a list, create the asset and let it run. Let it run, maybe come back after a month, and I have a screenshot here showing some data of how callout assets perform in a campaign. And we can see the the click-through rate, what we are aiming for, and the average click-through rate for this. I believe, let me lower that a little bit so we can see the whole list. So the average click-through rate for this set of callouts is 7% or 7.17. We have only 2 that are above average and quite a few that are below average, and the click-through rate might vary from 7.5 or close to 2%. So that's the difference. So what you want to do after a while is revisit your assets, see what are the assets that are poorly performing, say the bottom few ones. Consider pausing those and go back to ChatGPT and get some of the other assets, or ask for more and reset the test. Start a new test with the new assets. The objective is to bring the average click-through rate up. So this would help you get a lower cost per click, more exposure due to the quality score. It is beneficial. The second metric we should be paying attention to is the conversion rate. Unfortunately, we can't track conversion rate per impressions for assets to the best of my knowledge. If you know how to do that, please let me know in the comments. So we are paying attention to the conversion rate, and when you have an asset with not that great of click-through rate but high conversion rate and good volume, you don't want to pause this asset. So you might start pausing things below this asset because they don't perform that well. Just don't lose any potential winners. You might want to investigate this one because this might be a gem with that high of conversion rate with the volume that's coming through. Now again, it's one of the many things that you can do for your account, but that's how we create a successful account. We focus on the small things and improve across the board all the time. If you want more content like this, give me a follow. Also make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified when new content is published. That's everything from me today. Hope you have a fantastic day ahead. Take care.